And we're off.
That's it, why not?
We're off to Belgium today to visit our cousins, and we will do our normal thing, which is to stop and get croissants along the way at the gas station, even though we're full on gas, because it's way better than any other thing we've discovered. It's just getting fresh baked stuff.
Easier and cheaper.
Easier, cheaper, and it's all like ready to go in a bag. So off we go! And we're off! We're heading into Venice, San Marino, Rome, Firenze, Andorra, Jude, Lake Geneva, Chateau Guidon, Paris, Belgium today, Germany today, Neuschwanstein Castle. Welcome to Austria! Welcome to Italy! Welcome to France! Welcome to Andorra! Welcome to Switzerland! Welcome to Belgium! Welcome to the Netherlands! Welcome to Germany! Woo! Welcome to Belgium! Woo! Welcome to Namur. Hey, we've arrived in Flauwien. Oh, it's a beautiful view across the valley. As we come into Flauwien, I can show everybody La Luchère, which is the house where my grandmother grew up. Yeah, it's this one. So this is the little house my great-grandmother grew up, or my grandmother grew up in. Your great-grandmother, yeah, the little gray one. Neat. And then over here on the left, we'll see in a minute, there's a Grand Chateau. That is part of the family story. We have arrived, and so we're at my cousin's place in Flauwien. This is the view from their home across the valley to Namur, and this is their lovely, lovely home. And Noah. Well, Mom's dropping all the chairs. The lads have already found an oak tree to climb. They're going right to the top, as one should do. And then I have a painting that I made. Actually, I left it with them. They have it. Of this beautiful view over here from here, which now there are bushes and shrubs, but it's quite beautiful. Love this place. They've redone, this used to just be a barn on this end and then a small house and some shed at the other end. They've redone the whole thing. It's now all a living space. And then they have chickens. They've had chickens, they had chickens for years and then didn't have chickens for years and then have chickens again. And so the chickens, I imagine, are up there. Such a lovely space. Here, what about this one? Here. Noah's able to reach the cherries. And Misha was saying, if you crack them open, double check if there's any worms. If you don't care about worms, he said just don't look and just eat them. Nice. Noah loves cherries, so nice. And Mish vacuums the yard of the cherries because they make a mess and they call in the wasps. That's too fun. Mom's showing Michelle pictures of our trip. I'm guessing that's the chateau. Chickens. Got 3 chickens and 3 eggs. Look at that. Perfect. Wow. And this is chicken number 8.
Oh, there's a fig.
That's fun. Oh, I won. Almost hit. Il a déjà mangé 2 cherries. Permission to go exploring. Oh, this goes way up. I didn't remember that. That's right. She said, Michelle said the apples are not ripe, so they won't be good to eat. But, oh, nice. Wow, that's a very nicely stacked firewood shed. Wow. Yeah. Wow. This is beautiful up here. I wouldn't sit on it. Because if you're the one that breaks it, then it goes down in history as, oh, that's that kid that broke our swing. Oh, there's a branch down. I wonder if they know that. Huh, I'll have to mention it. Yeah, don't pull on the tree. See how this broke? That didn't even have a person on it. So yeah, the tree looks like it's as old as the house. So don't pull on the tree at all. How beautiful.
Baby apple.
Dog. Hi, puppy. Hi. It's a curly doggy. What a sweetie. And they're playing with it through the fence. How sweet. And Misha's cooking sausages for lunch. Should be very nice. What a lovely break in our trip to see some family. Misha pointed out that there are red currants and black currants available over here. I don't know if I would be able to identify them by looking at them. I'll have to take a look. Oh, here's something. I don't know if... What's that?
Raspberries, I think.
Oh, those are some raspberries.
Nothing right there.
They're a little too ripe, aren't they? They're like... Are those currants?
I don't know what
I have to ask. I have no idea. I have to ask Mish. If that's a raspberry, it's got a lot fewer bubbles on it than I'm used to seeing. Oh, look. That's intelligent. A baby food canister to keep the wood from rotting. Come on. Hey, goats. These are not the goats that belong to our family, but they're goats next door. Hi, goats. How fun. How fun. Okay, so we got the scoop on all the berries, and we've tasted all of them. These are currants. They're like pink and very sweet and sour. And then down here we have, these are gooseberries, which I haven't tasted. Yeah. So I don't know what's a good gooseberry and what's not.
I assume the ones that look red and plump.
Oh,
Very good.
they taste like mulberries.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a mulberry?
I have not.
Those are good. Ooh, that sour bit. And then down here are darker currants, but these have been sitting too long and are no longer.
I think the black ones are over here.
Black currants somewhere, she said? These look like raspberries. I think these are raspberries. But somewhere there's black currants. Oh. Are these black currants? Yes. Here's a black currant. I'll try one of those. Whoa. Not good. Tastes like coffee. I'm out. Ah, not my favorite. But that was fun. Little berry tasting festival. Alrighty, and we're off. We are leaving
A day well spent.
the Michelles
Don't hit me on the head with those fake eggs that hurt.
and
Are you okay?
heading out.
He's clearly a good grandpa.
It was so much fun.
Heading out to go find a campsite. Anywhere in Belgium, doesn't matter. Off we go.
What's the plan for tonight?
But I do want to swing back that way and see the chateau so the boys can see the chateau. And there we go. We're heading to the chateau.
And I need
The guys who owns InBev now bought the chateau, so it's no longer a museum. You can't go in it. So away we go. You can't tell in the video, but we're on a very steep hill coming up to the chateau.
Shame there's not some law in Europe that would make him keep it a historical site.
Yeah.
So where's it now? Bear Factory?
No, he just bought it to be
It's just his house. So for the viewer, my grandmother's mom was a nanny here, like straight up Sound of Music nanny. And there was, I don't know how much of the story I should tell. I think I'll just leave it at that.
And then during the war, your grandfather was stationed here.
So during the war, my grandfather's unit was stationed in the woods just behind here. So here is the chateau itself. Can't really see it.
That building?
Yeah.
Yeah. These yellow ones are the prettier ones. But you can't really see it. And then just in the woods here, after the chateau, is where my grandfather's unit was stationed. And then the clever viewer might know or might recognize that this tiny house in what used to be called La Luchère. So here are the woods across from the street, or across the street from this one. That tiny little low building. There we go. Don't want to go.
So, great-grandpa was back there.
Great-grandpa was stationed
there in the woods.
Great-grandma lived in that house.
The youngest of 4 sisters, I think the youngest.
They met, fell in love.
Fell in love. Leaving Flauwien. Bye bye, Flauwien. that family that we just visited, we like pop in on each other every 20 years. It's so funny. And that was a great amount of the conversation today was about all the different times we've popped in on each other. I visited them in Southern California in the Mojave Desert one year. They popped in and visited us in Boston another year. We popped in just now. We came here in 2001.
Just back and forth,
Just back
popping
and forth.
in, popping
We pop
out.
in and say, hey, they're super cool and super chill.
And they're super lovely.
And it was just a lovely afternoon. And we got the first sausage of the trip that Noah liked.
Yes.
Or well, I don't know if it was the first one, but Noah's been striking out on sausage orders in Europe, so woo! Now we're off to find camping. Stop in to get gas and fill up windshield washer fluid. Realizing I've never been this close to one of these things. They are huge. And this is smaller than the American ones. But I just noticed you can see little winglets on the end. I've always wondered why they don't put winglets on the end. It reduces the drag by like 10% when you put a winglet like that. And obviously increases efficiency. But that one has it. Cool. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to check out our other videos on YouTube.